There we go.
Good now.
So welcome everybody to the Garnet Brown Gymnasium here on the campus of Mount St. Vincent University for this semifinal basketball game on the men's side of the ACAA basketball championships. Game will feature the visiting Crandall University Chargers from Moncton, New Brunswick, and the hometown Mount St. Vincent University Mystics. And to introduce the starting lineups before it gets too loud, starting for the Chargers, number 2, Dave Hutton, second-year guard from Montreal. Number 4, Charles McKenna, third-year center from Halifax. Number 7, Ethan Culberson, fourth-year guard from Heartland, New Brunswick. Number 13, Colby McIntosh, fourth-year forward from Florenceville, New Brunswick. And number 15, Luca Del Bosco, second-year forward from Montreal. For the Mystics, Adam Callahan, fifth-year guard from Sydney, Nova Scotia. Chase Tynes, third-year forward from Lake Loon, Nova Scotia. Number 9, Ben Carney, number 2, forward from second-year forward from New Waterford, Nova Scotia. Isaiah Cromwell Wright, fourth-year guard from Dartmouth, Nova Scotia. And Keegan Farron, fourth-year forward from Bedford, Nova Scotia.
Men's semi-final basketball game featuring the Crandall Chargers and your Mount St. Vincent Mystics. Here at Mount St. Vincent University, we aim to foster a positive sporting environment for everyone. Heckling or taunting players, coaches, officials, other spectators, and or staff will not be tolerated. Please be kind or you may be asked to leave.
Well, thank you. I don't know about Stard, but I definitely have spent a lot of time in this gymnasium, so exciting to be back. Thanks for having me.
And the Bryans were also the perennial winner of the annual alumni golf tournament.
Yeah, we won it so many times they had to cancel it.
Remove your hats and direct your attention to the Canadian flag at center court to the playing of O Canada.
In the regular season, Mount St. Vincent University finished first in the league with a record of 15-3. Crandall actually had a record of 6-12, but they've certainly come on in the playoffs.
interesting to see how the Mount comes out here. You know, it's always, when you're hosting, there's always a few little nerves. You want to play well in front of your hometown crowd. So the first few minutes will tell the sign if the Mount's locked in here.
And the tip-off will be between Charles McKenna from Crandall and Chase Tynes for Mount St. Vincent. And the Mystics win the tip. Chase Tynes will advance the ball to Isaiah Cromwell Wright, guarded closely by Luca Del Bosco for the Chargers. Adam Callahan from the side, off the rim, doesn't fall. Chase Tynes gets it, falling down. Sends it back to Cromwell Wright, and Isaiah Cromwell Wright 6-3 to start the game.
Big shot to start.
Yeah.
You can see the Mount trying to take advantage of that size difference that Tynes has down there on the block.
Dave Hutton doesn't fall. Isaiah Cromwell Wright with the rebound. He stops off the back of the rim, doesn't fall, but Chase Tynes saves it. Oh, and Ben Carney cannot squeeze it. Out of bounds to Crandall.
I don't mind that though, trying to make something happen. He's got 2 offensive rebounds in the first 2 possessions, so being aggressive to start.
Under the basket to Dave Hutton. It just jumps out. Halfway in, halfway out. Chase Tynes over to Cromwell Wright. Isaiah Cromwell Wright turns around off the front of the rim, but Adam Callahan with the rebound. Over to Callahan to Chase Tynes. 7 seconds on the shot clock. Chase Tynes again. Gets a little too much iron. And here come the Chargers the other way.
Ooh, yep.
And
travel.
Head fake travel. Called on Dave Hutton.
And Crandall needs to relax a little bit here. They're just slow it down a little bit, get some of the jitters. They've given up a couple offensive rebounds here. They gotta make sure they box out the Mount. Mount's being very aggressive on the offensive glass. Oh, yep, moving screen.
Offensive foul called on Adam Callahan. He wasn't convinced. Dave Hutton. Oh, knocked away by Ben Carney.
Have it.
And he flushes it down. Careful of that backboard. Del Bosco for Crandall. Oh, dishes it in
Nice
to
backboard.
Charles McKenna, who was left totally unattended to.
Great look, nice little backdoor play.
Keegan Fearon with the ball. Over to Chase Tynes. Tynes loses it, gets it back.
Oh, being held.
Cromwell Wright. And did that look like all ball to you?
We're going to put another second back on the shot clock here.
Yep.
Hey, Caleb! Watch over top! Colby, cheat down a little bit. Watch the lob.
Oh.
And Chase Tynes steps back for the 3.
That's a very difficult shot.
Caleb Rennie, number 10. Rennie for 3. And Caleb Rennie, who hit a bunch of 3s yesterday, is at it again.
He just came off the bench.
8-5.
Sometimes as a coach you don't necessarily like to see that, but when it goes in, we'll take it.
Isaiah Cromwell Wright goes to the basket.
Ooh, got it.
Drops it in and gets the foul.
I tell you, I've watched Cromwell Wright a few times this year. I've been very, very impressed. He is what they call a dog.
Yeah.
You know, he goes hard to the basket. He can shoot outside. He's just really strong with the ball. I love everything that he brings.
Just to avoid getting into foul trouble early. That's happened a couple of times.
Absolutely, yeah, for sure.
It's now 10-5 Mystics, 6:55 left in the first period. Caleb Rennie. Oh. Got it in Charles McKenna, but Chase Tynes was there to slap it out of bounds.
I think he almost slipped on the floor there or something.
Del Bosco. And hands it off to Ethan Culbertson, who hits the three. Can't leave Culbertson open on that one.
Absolutely not.
Chase Tynes loses the ball. And the possession arrow does favor the Chargers, so they will get it back.
I tell you, Crandall's not backing down from anything. Couple of threes, got the ball back here. You know, those they were down early, but have really hung tight.
And off the miss, McIntosh puts it away. We're tied at 10. Cromwell Wright falling down. Shot doesn't go. Here comes Culbertson. Goes the other way. Harney.
Oh, good finish.
He puts it in.
Absolutely. Del Bosco is guarded by Farron. Falls back, doesn't drop. Tynes saves it from going out of bounds. I think that's Tynes' 5th rebound already. Oh, wow.
Off the square, Chase Tynes.
A lot of contact there. Really tough take.
Rennie falls down, loses the ball, then Kearney moves it back the other way. To Adam Callahan. Callahan steps up and sticks a three. Fifth-year player, one of the better shooters on the Mystics.
That was a very confident-looking shot.
Yeah. And Colby McIntosh.
Tough take by McIntosh. It's the second time he's gone hard to the rim.
Tynes. Out to Kearney. Saved by Cromwell Wright. To Keegan Fearon. Oh. Saved by the Mystics. Callahan, and this one falls right into the arms of number 8, Jaden Johnson.
Get over!
Rennie brings it across the line, over to Culbertson. Culbertson to the square.
It's the third time Crandall's run that little high screen off that entry pass. I got a good look out of it every time. Mount needs to react a little better on that.
Isaiah Cromwell Wright. Kearney couldn't squeeze that pass. Del Bosco checks out for a rest, going as number 11, Jaden Lucas, second-year forward from Lucasville, Nova Scotia.
Mount needs to settle down here a little bit. A little bit dribbling too much, a little too much one-on-one. Let the game come to them.
17-14, 3:28 left in the first period. Caleb Rennie across the line. Rennie kicks it back.
Oh, great play. Yep. Great play by Paris there. He was able to knock that off of the Crandall player.
Into the game, Anthony Leckie. Nate Titus. And no, that looks like it. Oh. Cromwell right. Backing in. Turns around, throws it to the corner.
Good look.
Doesn't
Oh,
fall.
yes.
Lakai Paris. Foul on number 9. No, number 10. Caleb Rennie. Leckie off the glass, 19-14. Hutton over to Rennie. Trying to set up a play. Hutton.
Oh, good deep. Great D by the Mount here. Just swarming.
And Hutton gets it back. Tapped over by Titus, over to Cromwell Wright, who brings it down the floor. Isaiah Cromwell Wright sends it forward to Chase Tynes. Sends it back out to Makai Paris. In and out.
I'd rather see Titus grab that as opposed to just trying to knock it out. Crandall's doing really good things when they're rolling towards the rim.
Right.
Everything they've got, besides for those 2 threes they hit, have been off of little screens and rolling to the basket. And the Mount just cut one back on
there you go. Anthony Leckie.
For sure.
Textbook.
I tell you, as a coach, those fouls drive you nuts.
Yeah.
In the backcourt, you're not really pressing really hard in a close game.
And everyone gets you that much closer to the bonus.
Yeah.
Del Bosco tied up.
Man.
Nice play by Dave Hutton to bounce the ball off the Mystics player.
A lot of contact there. Coach McKillop's asking for a foul there. I can't say I really blame him.
Del Bosco doesn't drop. Titus saves it. Over to Isaiah Cromwell Wright. To Leckie. Leckie to Paris. Paris to the basket. Ooh. Doesn't fall, but he draws the foul. Foul on Dave Hutton, his first personal. Team second. Makai Paris, a first-year guard from Truro.
Mount's going deep into their bench early. There are 9 guys already who have seen the floor in the first quarter. I like that.
Yep.
Get guys into the game. Some of these guys, maybe it's their first playoff game. Get your legs underneath you. Get a feel for the flow. You can tighten it up in the second half, but if you can get some guys some run in the first half, especially in the first quarter, and you can still maintain a lead.
And Paris hit both his free throws.
Absolutely.
And Paris gets the rebound. Forward to Leckie. Carney. Ben Carney. Off the square.
Speaking of guys who've impressed me, the couple of games I've watched them out this year, Ben Carney's really, really impressed me with his toughness. Oh, nice move.
That one was a little bit off, and Nate Titus with the rebound. Forward to Ben Carney. Carney hands it off to Leckie. Leckie. And to Nate Titus. Titus to the basket. Off the glass and out. Draws the foul, but it would have been nice to have an and one.
Would have been. Good take, though.
McKenna, that's his first personal. Team's third. Nate Titus, third-year forward from Southdale, Ontario. Hits the first one. And hits the second. 27-16. And Crandall will want to hold on for the last shot in this first period. Taylor Brenning across the line. Oh, that pass goes astray. 1.3 seconds. I'm not sure what the Mystics will do with it.
Coach DePalma asking for a delay game there.
Oh.
Well, I tell you, if I'm Coach DePalma, I'm pretty pleased with that first quarter. You know, got out to a little early lead. Crandall battled back, but you know, even going 9 guys deep to maintain an 11-point lead here is a great start. You know.
Making sure even the picky ones eat well, that's my balance.
Sperry plant-based complete shakes have just the right balance of protein, fiber, and nutrients. They're easy to digest and come in 3 delicious flavors. Find your balance with Sperry.
You know, and to follow up on that, I think Crandall should be pretty happy with themselves. They got a few good plays. They need to keep running those little pick and rolls and driving to the basket. They missed a couple of bunnies, but they made some really good plays on it. From those pick and rolls will come some of those open shots that I think that we watched them hit in the first couple of minutes that got them back into the game.
And scoring, Culberson with 5, McKenna and McIntosh with 4 apiece, and Taylor Brenning with 3. And for the Mystics, 6 points for Ben Carney, 5 for Isaiah Cromwell Wright, 4 for Lecky, 5 for Chase Tynes, 3 for Adam Callahan. So pretty evenly distributed.
Yeah, you know what the big thing there is? 7 guys scored. I mean, that's again, that's huge. You know, and the amount of really winning in the columns that you really look at as a coach. You know, they're winning the rebound game 11-6. They're winning the turnover game 6-3. And obviously shooting better from the line too. 4 for 5 from the line, and then Crandall hasn't even been to the line yet. So.
And the Mystics will start things out in the second period. An 11-point lead. Anthony Lecky saves it, just knocked away. Crandall comes away with the ball. Dave Hutton directing some traffic. This is it underneath.
Yep.
Tim McIntosh, who's fouled on his way up.
Exactly what I was talking about with Crandall there. They ran a bunch of backdoor screens to get open underneath the basket, and they're going to the line.
And McIntosh is good with his first. And just as good with his second. Across the line is Ben Carney to Nate Titus. Back to Carney. Carney, short jumper from the front, doesn't fall. Cromwell Wright puts it back up. Oh, Paris is the one who put it up.
Tell you, that's something you don't see very often. Ben had a wide open three there, gave it up, and took a dribble for a mid-range jumper. That's a lost art.
Hutton misses that. Saved by Titus.
It's a good look, though. Inside out. You know, they drove it into the paint. The kick out was there, and it was wide open. Just got to knock that down. Titus continuing to be very aggressive.
Foul on McKenna. First team foul. His second personal. Mackay Paris.
Oh, beautiful. Beautiful footwork.
Nice. Yeah.
Beautiful footwork.
Anthony Lucky. Pretty play. Del Bosco. Doesn't see anybody again. Finally gets into. Yes, to McIntosh. Goes right to the basket and drops it in.
He's been killing them on that. That's the third one of those he's had.
Yeah, defense had him cornered for a while, but then couldn't take it away. Titus working on Del Bosco.
Oh, go yourself.
There, turns around. No, can't get it off the glass. 31-20, Mystics.
Oh, great,
Rennie
great defensive play.
goes
oh,
up.
Late
Takes a hard drop to the floor.
Late call there.
Titus draws the foul. Lecky sits down. Adam Callahan back in for the Mystics. Rennie for two.
Callahan and Titus got Callahan and Tynes got a great rest there. They went out at about with about 4 minutes left, and they came in with, including the halftime. They probably got about, or including the time between quarters, they probably got about a 10-minute rest there.
Rennie, fourth-year forward from Ajax, Ontario. Converts those shots, 31-22. And Ben Carney sends it into Callahan. And Callahan forward to Nate Titus.
Yep. A little bit of court awareness there. Got to know where you are.
Yeah, exactly.
Especially in your home gym.
Yeah. McIntosh. Pass picked off by Nate Titus. Forward to Chase Tynes. Oh, lays it in like a baby in the bassinet.
I think he wanted to do something a little more impressive than that.
Yeah, he did, but I find that impressive.
Absolutely.
And that one drops in. Even Culberson. Some good shooters on the Crandall team. 33-24. Mystics. Cromwell right. Loses the handle on it. Del Bosco knocks it forward. And with pace, Rennie.
Oh, wow.
Called on the offensive foul. Not happy over in the corner.
I couldn't see Chase's feet, but the ref obviously had him outside of the restricted area. Timeout for the Mystics there. Crandall's got to put that aside. You know, I know they're upset about that, but they can't go into this timeout.
Right.
Put it aside. Yeah. Listen to what coach has to say here. They're still in this game. If they let that kind of stuff stew and stick with them, there'll be no focus for what they have to do. For the Mount's got to build on this momentum now. You get a big charge call like that. I like that timeout by Coach DePalma here. Try to push this lead from 9 back up to 11 or 12 where it is. Get a really good possession here, and start to get the ball flowing.
Well, it doesn't look like there's a free seat in the bleachers.
Nope. You know, it's interesting now with the new setup here in the gym to sit on this side and have the bleachers over there and be able to see the fans. Something we should have done a lot of years ago.
Yeah. Well, I certainly had to get rid of the old bleachers.
Oh yes, for sure.
We couldn't have afforded the lawsuit. Ken Carney. Over to Zay Cromwell, right.
Good shot. Nice set play out of a timeout.
Caleb Rennie over the line. Hands it off to Culberson. Del Bosco. To McIntosh. McIntosh working on miss.
I've been impressed with him.
Yeah, works around Carney. Not much you can do to stop that one.
No, he's been tough.
Chase Tynes over to Nate Titus. Titus steps back. Tries to hit the three, hits the rim. Doesn't fall. Del Bosco grabs the rebound. Del Bosco forward to Culberson.
Good box up by Del Bosco there.
Over to Del Bosco for three. Misses everything. It falls into the arms of Nate Titus. Hands it off to Chase Tynes.
Oh, great pass.
Gets it into Cromwell right under the basket. Uncontested and unmolested. Out to Rennie. Rennie for three. High off the board.
Oh, what a rebound.
Stolen away by Chase Tynes. Long pass forward to Titus.
Great look. Yeah, timeout here for Crandall. Needs a timeout here. He's not going to take one. I'm a little surprised by that.
The glass. Pushes the lead to 13.
Oh, he got hit.
Wow. Rebound grabbed by Carney. Chase Tynes. Out to Callahan. Off the rim.
Oh, great play.
Oh, my gracious. Carney grabs the rebound and puts it back. So far, this is the best game Carney's played all year.
Yeah, that's great look, good rebound. I actually thought there was a foul down here, and I'm sure, again, coach isn't happy about that on the Crandall side, but great look for Tides. Mount's doing a great job of getting the ball out and doing a great job of rebounding as well too. Crandall just needs to settle down. Again, they've had some really good plays on some pick and rolls. They need to continue to do that. They've had great success at attacking the basket. I would continue to try to attack the basket. Little fun fact about the Crandall coaching staff there. Matt Robertson, I coached against Matt. Matt's a former player, was an all-conference player. I think he might have actually even been, maybe even an all-Canadian at one point. But the nicest guy you'll ever meet. I have really enjoyed coaching against him. And their other coach, Randy McLean, you're going to laugh at this one, actually coached me in minor hockey when I was a kid. I grew up with his family in Bedford. He's a good Bedford boy, and know his two brothers very, very well, and his parents. And yep, he was my coach when I was, well, it was called Bantam back then, but I guess it's U15 now.
Well, here we go. 4:46 left in the half. 41-26 Mystics. Jaden Lucas. Jaden Lucas for three. In and out.
It's a good look. Good inside out.
Yeah.
You know.
Culberson just couldn't save it. Mystics back the other way. Here comes Carney. Carney to Chase Tynes. Tynes is tripped.
Good move by Tynes there. You know, he's a crafty veteran, right?
Yep.
Knows how to get into guys and force them to take a foul.
Cromwell right.
Oh,
4-3. When he's on, he's on.
yeah, like I said, the couple times I've seen him play, I've been very impressed.
Oh,
great
stolen
job.
away by
Good
Callahan. Hands it off to Cromwell right.
Oh, yeah.
He goes to the basket.
Great hustle by the Mount there. Get out, get on the floor. Love to see that. Nothing gets a bench more pumped up than when guys get on the floor.
Foul on McIntosh. It's first. Team's fourth. Isaiah Cromwell right.
I'm actually liking the encouragement I'm seeing from Tynes today. Telling his guys they're playing great D, clapping, being very happy on good plays. That's a sign of a leader who's come to play.
Cromwell right. This is the second one. It is 45-26 for the Mystics. Little beach ball going on there.
Mount just swarming them on D.
Right. Chase Tynes. His pass is intercepted by Del Bosco, who's going end to end. Misses the layup though. Ball stays with Crandall, however, with 14 seconds on.
Gotta see that.
And Jaden Johnson goes in, uses the glass.
Again, went to the rim there. Good things happen. Crandall's gone zone here. A little bit 2-3 or a 2-1-2. Showing them out a different look. Oh, great. Got in the gap.
Oh,
Great look.
yes, over the shoulder from Ben Carney. 47-28.
Great job by the Mount. That's what you got to do. You have to find the gaps in those zones.
Missed by Culberson. Cromwell right.
Oh, wow. Oh, he called offense there.
Call on an offensive foul.
Wow. I didn't see what he did there. He must have kicked his feet out.
It's hard to get an offensive foul after you've shot the ball. Not unusual, but hurry hard.
Not only is he diving on the floor, he's wiping up the sweat.
Yeah. 47-28. 2:30 left in the half. Dave Hutton. Charles McKenna.
Problem.
Chase was there to remind the officials if need be.
Tell you, if the Mount scores here, I think Crandall needs to take another timeout. You can't carry the timeout with you. But you can't continue to let the Mount stretch this lead.
Oh, just drops it in. Little floater. 49-28. Jaden Lucas. Over to Luca Del Bosco. Del Bosco drives, stops, picks it up. And Jaden Lucas. And he's short with that when he gets it back.
Oh, blocked.
Partially blocked. lands in the arms of Adam Callahan.
Oh, what a
sends it forward.
pass.
Oh, and Carney misses the layup, but it was a great play. Hutton trying to get past Cromwell Wright. Over to Del Bosco. Steps back. To Jaden Lucas. Oh, and such a pretty play. Just scoops it up off the square.
Great fake. Great fake.
49-30. Tynes. To Cromwell Wright, back to Tynes.
Mount seeing this 2-3
To
zone
Callahan.
again.
Callahan for three. 56 seconds left in the period. Del Bosco. Keegan Fearon trapped in the corner. And Adam Callahan got the ball down to Tynes. To Ben Carney.
Wow. I actually thought there was a foul missed here.
Yeah.
I mean, there was a lot of stuff going on.
What a game. Hutton just rolls out.
One shot here for the Mount.
Callahan says one shot, walks it down. To Cromwell Wright to Chase Tynes. 11 seconds, 10. Cromwell Wright puts it up. Hits the rim and goes out. Yeah. That's the timeout you were looking for.
Yeah, I would have liked to have seen the Mount run the clock down a little more there. You know, there were still 7 or 8 seconds left. I would have liked to seen it.
Chance to go inside.
Yeah, absolutely. Especially, you know, you really only had 1 or 2 possessions in the half court against that 2-3 zone. Let's see what you can do with it. We've had good luck with it. But hey, I think guys are pumped up. They thought you're feeling it. Sometimes you let one go. But interesting to see what Crandall comes out here. They're going to need to. They'd like to get a basket, get something positive going. You know, going into the locker room. Everything that they've done well has been when they've been going to the basket. I expect to see them either get something going to the basket or something on a kick out for an open three. Should be what they're looking for. Yeah, great crowd here today. I think we're standing room only.
Well,
Roger Caulfield sitting next to us here. He's shaking his head agreeing with what I said, so. He's usually telling me I'm wrong, so.
Dave Hutton.
Nope,
Del
inside out,
Bosco
just
for
like I said.
three. And it doesn't drop. 4:30.
Eating well when I'm on the go. That's my balance.
Sperry plant-based complete shakes have just the right balance of protein, fiber, and nutrients. They're easy to digest and come in 3 delicious flavors. Find your balance with Sperry.
One of our first little advertisements here that I should be reading. Lawton's Drugs. Hey students, balancing your studies, work, and social life can be tough, but Lawton's Drugs is here to make life a little easier. Whether it's staying on top of your health, finding clean beauty products, or managing your wellness, Lawton's has you covered. And every Monday, students get 15% off almost everything in the store just by showing your student ID and swiping your Scene Plus card. If you don't have a Scene Plus card, visit sceneplus.ca/register. Lawton Drugs, caring for your well-being.
Think they'd still accept my student card?
Oh, they might.
They might. I still have it.
Yeah.
I don't look that much different. It wasn't that many years ago.
No. Yeah. Well, you know, we try to encourage mature students to come.
I think I would definitely be classified as a mature student.
Yeah. Well, we have For the Chargers, Colby McIntosh with 10, Ethan Culberson with 9. And leading the scoring for the Mystics, 13 for Ben Carney, 12 for Chase Tynes, 13 for Cromwell Wright, 12 for Ben Carney, and 9 for Chase Tynes. But scoring widely distributed for the Mystics.
Very, very balanced. Like I said before, you know, they've got now 7 guys that have scored. I mean, Chase Tynes' stat line is incredible. He's got 9 points, 9 assists, 5 rebounds. You know, 4 for 5 from the floor. That's that's really come into play. You know, the one guy that I think the Mount was probably focusing on, I heard before the game, was the Luca Del Bosco, and they held him scoreless. So they did a really great job in the half court with the defense. That's old school Mount defense right there of what we've been known for as a for a very, very long time.
Fouls are fairly evenly distributed, but 21 to 11 on rebounds, so the Mystics have been dominating the boards in the first half.
Absolutely. I mean, and you know, again, those are the stats you kind of look at as a coach. I talked about that after the first quarter. You know, rebounding them 21 to 11. The assists are 16 to 4. I mean, the Mount's doing a great job of distributing the ball. Hence, when you've got 7 guys who have scored, you know, a good picture of that as well. And then the turnover game, they're winning that as well too. It's a 10 to 7. So those are some pretty key stats. You know, and realistically, Crandall didn't really shoot the ball that bad. You know, they were 41% from the field, which isn't necessarily terrible. 35%. So I mean, they need to be a little higher than that. But the Mount was 56%. So you know, only 33% from foul line, or from the 3-point line, but 56 from the field, which means they're getting a lot of good looks underneath the basket, layups, and converting when they have to. So great job by them.
They didn't have a dance team when you were here.
I don't think so.
No. It's been a recent addition.
It's been a recent addition? All right. You know, it's fun when when you're playing and you get to host playoffs. It probably only happens, if you're lucky, you know, once in your career as a player. And I remember the first year when I played, when we got to finally host, it was a lot of fun to have, you know, to know that you have home court advantage, that most of the fans are probably in your court. You're playing on rims that you practice on every single day, and you have for a number of years. It's a really, really great experience, and I hope these guys are take advantage of it this weekend for sure.
Yeah, I don't know what to wish people, but whoever wins this tournament has the pleasure of going all the way to Nanaimo. And the last time the women went, I think they were on flights for 19 hours.
Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely a long way to go for sure.
And not the best time of year to be flying either.
Well, take it from me, who just spent the last 2 weeks flying back and forth out west. Yeah, not the best time of year to be flying. I've had a bunch of canceled and delayed flights since the calendar flipped for sure. But it's an experience. I got in my senior year, we got to go to Vancouver. In fact, Langara at the time was the host, but actually the tournament was at Simon Fraser University, which was a great experience. And then as a coach, I got to go to Vancouver. Well, I didn't get to go to Vancouver. Actually, we went to Prince George.
Oh my!
Which was even more of an adventure.
Surreal.
Even more of an adventure than going to Nanaimo.
Yeah. Surreal.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it was. It was a surreal experience.
Right. Well, folks, it'll be just over 8 minutes before we begin again, so we're going to just be quiet for a bit and come back and join you at 8. Fill the chip bowl, grab a drink. See you shortly. Okay, welcome back everybody to the second half of this first semifinal in the men's division of the ACAA Basketball Championships. Mount St. Vincent University is leading 54-30 at the half against a scrappy team from Crandall University in Moncton. I'm Robert Gerard, and with me is Dave Bryan, who tried to take us home to the end of this game.
Yeah.
And then you can join us afterwards at 8 o'clock for the second semifinal between St. Thomas University from Fredericton and University of New Brunswick at St. John at, surprisingly, St. John.
That'll be that should be a very, very close game for sure.
And a rough game.
I don't know what happened. They seem to be escorting a fan out of the building here.
I don't know if he was waving goodbye or something else.
Well, he was giving a one-finger goodbye.
Yeah.
I didn't see what happened. There must have been something going on down in that corner there. I missed it. But the refs came over here at one point to talk about it. But again, like we said, the gym is packed right now. People have gone over in the corner here. There's really, unfortunately, no other place to put people.
Yeah. Maybe he tanked up at the roof before he came in. Dave Hutton with the ball. Over to Del Bosco. Scramble for the ball. Taken away by McIntosh. And Ethan Culbertson gets a three.
Big three to start the second half.
Yeah. If he's got the ball with nobody around him, there's a good chance he'll hit a three. Pass in by Tynes.
Nice pass there by
Carney
Tynes.
goes up, misses the basket, but draws the foul. Ben Carney, oh, that one's off. Off to the side. And that one does a little Kawhi Leonard dance and drops in. Del Bosco looking for an outlet. Gives it to McIntosh. McIntosh to Hutton. Back to Del Bosco for three. And Del Bosco hits the three.
His first points of the game, like we were talking about, he was somebody I expected something from in the first half, so maybe he's going to bring it here in the second.
Yeah. Chase Tynes comes up a little short on that layup.
He was still out of bounds.
Caleb Brennan checks in. Charles McKenna sits down. Tynes inbound, 14 seconds on the shot clock. Gets it to Adam Callahan. Callahan off to Isaiah Cromwell right. Out to Tynes. 7 seconds on the shot clock. Chase Tynes goes in. Puts it up and draws the foul.
Ooh, just been a technical foul called there on Crandall. I think it's on number 10, Caleb Reddy. It was a technical as well, guys. I don't know what happened there. They didn't. Okay. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, now
Okay.
Hines gets his chance.
I didn't see the ref come over and make the call to the scorers table here.
And Hines hits the first one, 57-36. In and out. Rebound grabbed by Colby McIntosh. McIntosh. Over to Culberson. Doesn't fall. Chase Tynes is there to pick up the rebound. Isaiah Cromwell right. Zigging, zacking, goes in. Hits off the rim. Tynes saves it.
Oh, nice pass.
Cromwell
Nice pass.
right off the square and a nice pass by Carney. 59-36. McIntosh.
Oh, good footwork by McIntosh. Nice move.
Yeah, yeah. Had his eye on the basket all the time.
He's played pretty solid today, actually.
Cromwell right. Jumper rolls off the rim. Rebound grabbed by Culberson. Culberson all the way. Little floater in and out. But a foul. They call foul on Chase Tynes.
I'm not sure what Del Bosco's upset about, but he's been, the last two possessions, he's been very upset with the ref. I missed what happened underneath there.
Culberson hits the first one. And he hits the second. 59-40. Mystics up with 7:35 left in the third. And Carney into Cromwell right.
Oh,
And from the
what a
corner,
pass.
Adam Callahan for three.
I was just going to say, I don't think Crandall could have asked for a better start to the half with getting out to a little bit of a lead, and then the Mount hits a three.
Hutton. And Ethan Culberson came up short on that one. Chase Tynes will walk the ball down. Signals the play. This is to Callahan. Callahan driving against Del Bosco. Back to Tynes. To Callahan. For three, off the rim. Del Bosco with the rebound. Pitches out to Jack Way in the game. Crandall. And a nice play by Jaden Johnson, also new to the game.
That's where they've had their most success, attacking the hoop.
62-42.
Oh, where's the help side?
And Callahan goes to the basket, finds an opening, lays it in. And Colby McIntosh picks up his third foul. And the fourth team foul for Crandall. So
Crandall having some serious discussions
Yeah,
amongst themselves. Little miss on the weak side there.
yeah. And Callahan hits that one. 65-42. Callahan sits down. Makai Paris, number 7. First-year guard from Pros, back in.
This is where you'll see the Mount's depth really start to kick in. They've already brought their first three guys in off the bench.
Right, Carney out, Lecky in. Harris picks up his second. Johnson. On to Jack Way. Way, over Johnson.
Got to give him space to land.
Well, and Titus, his second, team's third. And I think Danny DePalma was looking for a timeout here to talk about this. The first one's perfect from Jaden Johnson.
I didn't see him signal timeout, but
I thought he asked for one,
did he?
but maybe
Okay,
not.
oh, we're not going to get one now anyway. They
Yeah.
missed the free throw.
Chase Tynes brings it down the
Oh,
floor.
he got hit.
And he scoops it in. Pretty play by Tynes.
It's pretty hard to stop when he wants to go to the hole.
67-43.
Oh, good rotation by the Mount there.
Yes.
Ooh, that might have
Lucky
been a
got
travel.
away with one. In the corner to Titus. Back to Mackay Paris. The three off the rim. But Cromwell Wright is there, puts it up, and gets fouled.
Again, the Mount really crashing hard on the offensive glass.
Jack Way, second-year guard from Quispam Sis.
I mean, Titus didn't get that rebound, but he got a hand on it, keep it loose for Cromwell Wright to get in there. Great job, great hustle by both of them.
Cromwell Wright hits the first one. And the second one dances out. And an over the back on Anthony Leckie.
Again, hate that foul, especially because it's the fourth. Still 5 minutes left, don't want to be in bonus. Just get out of there. You know, you haven't got the offensive rebound, just get back on D.
Caleb Rennie working on Paris. Taps it back to Jaden Lucas. And the ball stolen away by Jaden Johnson. Weren't expecting that.
No, a little careless by the Mount there after getting that rebound.
And Cromwell Wright loses the handle.
Oh.
Sends it forward.
Crandall not very happy about that. In fact, their bench just got a warning. Coach McCullough's not very happy there.
The line to Titus.
Oh, big take.
And Titus, it crawls in.
He just atoned for the turnover he made down on the other end. Good take by Titus there.
Johnson. And McIntosh. Tynes at the big block.
I mean, Tynes' footprint has been all over this game, from blocks to assists to rebounds to. I mean, he's been a jack of all trades for sure.
To paraphrase, please remove this refuse immediately.
Another block.
Yeah.
And he's just all over it.
Cromwell Wright. Oh, he just missed the layup. He had a perfect pass deed.
Hard take.
Yeah. Missed by Rennie. And Paris is there to gather in the rebound.
Frantic pace
Kai
here,
Paris
back and forth.
Going to the basket.
Oh, great
And
rebound.
Cromwell Wright puts matters to rights. 72-45. This takes 3:27 to go in the third.
Ooh. No, guess not.
No.
They both looked at the ref and there was no call. So
Del Bosco has it,
out of bounds.
and he's on the line.
Tell you, we've done an unbelievable job on Del Bosco. I mean, you can tell he's a little frustrated. But they've been all over him. He has not had any room to get his shot off, except for that one he hit early in the game. The man is just right in his grill.
McIntosh and Lucas check out.
I missed what happened there.
Well, Del Bosco hasn't been happy most of the evening.
No, he has
gave
not.
expression to it.
I think his frustration ran out there.
Cromwell right. That's the first one. Oh, here hits the technical, and it'll be.
I was just going to say, I think Crandall might need a
reset to
timeout here.
24.
Settle things down. Hard to see what's happening down there, but they might have to get security down in that corner there. There's
some rowdiness.
Some rowdiness going on down there. You got a mixture of Mount fans and Crandall fans together. Anyway, good time out by Crandall there. I think they got to settle things down before this gets, a little more out of hand. I think guys are frustrated. You can see some of that frustration coming through. Coach needs to get them calm down. Listen, just chip away. Let's not let this get out of hand here. For the Mount, I think you just have to keep pushing now.
Yeah.
Just keep laying the hammer down.
Yeah. Well, Crandall played so well yesterday against Holland, and
and it's tough. I tell you, this if you don't get the bye, and you have to play that extra game, the turnaround is short. So you can see their legs are probably a little tired today, and the Mount's fresh, and like I said, a little bit of frustration coming through.
Mackay Ferris over to Nate Titus. And they're going to get handsy now.
Yeah, absolutely. Be a
Well,
little
all
ultra
right.
aggressive.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's 3 on Del Bosco, and you can see he's working the refs trying to get something else. I think he's had a very frustrating game.
Cromwell right hits his first. He hits the second. And with as well as they played yesterday, to be down by 30.
It's tough.
Yeah. Del Bosco. Johnson. Culverson rolls it over the top of the rim.
But the Mount
Down
has
to
really
Paris.
played very, very well. I mean,
It's
their
everything.
defense is up. They're rebounding like crazy. They're making shots. They're out hustling them. So it's tough to rebound from that.
And Colby McIntosh checks in for Jaden Johnson. Nate Titus.
Oh, great
Turnaround jumper.
Great inbounds play there by the Mount.
Caleb Rennie working on Paris. Kicks it out to the corner. And 3 from Ethan Culbertson. Paris working on Culbertson. Justin Grant goes to the basket, throws it up.
A little bit of a
hits the underside.
A little bit of a force there.
Yeah. And Caleb Rennie just off the rim. Rebound grabbed by Anthony Leckie. Leckie to Ben Carney. Back to Leckie. And Leckie for 3.
Nice little give and go there. Between Carney and Leckie.
And if also it could be a 4-point play. Foul is on Dave Hutton, his second. Didn't quite get the 4-point play, but it's 80-48. Minute 25 left in the third. Culberson stretched short. Carney got the rebound.
And Mount's just running them out of the gym here right now.
Yeah. You don't often see Leckie and Carney in at the same time.
Yeah. They appear to have pretty good chemistry together.
Yeah, but I think that's the future here.
Yes, I think you're right, man. Yep,
and
both in their second
Justin
year.
Grant. Caleb Rennie to the line. And that rattles in. We're looking at the half century. Doesn't quite fall. Nate Titus gets the rebound. Brings it down. Gives it to Carney.
Oh,
Carney
nice
off
take.
the glass.
Tell you, the more I see him play, like I said, if that is the future, I'm very impressed by what he brings.
And that 3 by Ethan Culbertson doesn't fall. Del Bosco checks out. Charles McKenna back in for Crandall.
I'd like to see the Mount hold it for one last one here. Both times in the first and the second quarter, they didn't wait.
Oh, errant pass by Leckie.
It was like a little travel too by Leckie. Kind of shuffled his puppies there.
Yeah. And it could be the Carney just wasn't looking for it. 6.4. Rennie coming down. Has the ball stripped away. Long. Oh. Titus Fulis hung on to the wall. Okay. End of 3. Mystics 84. Chargers 49.
Keeping fit and eating well at the same time, that's my balance.
Sperry plant-based complete shakes have just the right balance of protein, fiber, and nutrients. They're easy to digest and come in 3 delicious flavors. Find your balance with Sperry.
Sperry is the first plant-based meal replacement in Canada designed to help people get well and stay well. They deliver optimal plant-based nutrition to people who are struggling with consuming a balanced diet. Sperry is helping Canadians live healthier lives through perfectly balanced nutrition. Drink Sperry.
I think Crandall could use a little Sperry right now. Put a little energy in their step here. You know, the third quarter started off very good for them. Got up early at it from a quarter standpoint, but I think the Mount's just a little fresher, a little deeper, a little more legs. They've gone deep into their bench here now, as you can see.
Cromwell right up to 21, followed by Carney with 15, 13 for Callahan, 12 for Tynes, and 11 for Lecky, 10 for Titus. Really distributed the scoring.
Wow. 5 guys in double figures. That's, sorry, 6 guys in double figures. That's impressive. Very impressive.
Right. And for the Chargers, we have Culberson with 17, 12 for Colby McIntosh.
Again, Tyne's stat line is 12 points, 4 blocks, 9 assists, 8 rebounds. And he definitely was being a leader out there today.
Okay, Dave Hutton across the line for the Chargers. Taylor Brenny, and that one rattles in. Pushes the Chargers to 51.
A little press here by the Chargers coming out into the quarter.
Kai Paris sends it forward to Justin Grant, back to Paris. Old jumper, doesn't fall. And rebound gathered in by Colby McIntosh. Dave Hutton leaves it for McIntosh for 3, rolls off the rim. Kai Paris with the rebound. And here's Lecky. Over to Titus. Titus putting up a 3. That doesn't fall. And saved by Lecky. Titus almost loses it, picks it back up. And that shot by number 21, Evan Castle, doesn't fall. Mystics still get the rebound. Titus to Mackay Paris.
Oh.
And
see some better shot selection from the mount there.
Some long shots that aren't going in.
Yeah. Oh, tough take.
Oh dear.
Gotta make that though.
Just rolled it over the rim. It was close. Lecky to Castle. Back to Paris. Justin Grant.
Little mismatch in the post there with Titus.
And bad pass. Crandall takes advantage of it. Nice pass. To the cutter. 84-53. From Castle. Over to Mackay Paris. Paris is going in. Kicks it out to Justin Grant. Grant for 3, off the rim, doesn't fall.
Take a little time out here for the mount just to settle things down. A little frantic here to start the fourth.
And McIntosh gets a 2. Titus slows it down. This is Evan Castle. Castle, third-year forward from Surrey, British Columbia. Lecky rolls it over the rim. Mystics have gone a little cold at this point. Beginning of this period.
Oh, nice look. Oh. Yeah.
And we have a foul on the rebound on Evan Castle. 21.
Again, that was a good look on attacking the basket. Help came from the weak side. Nice little dump off there, and they go to the line to shoot 2.
Charles McKenna at the line. That bounces out. Keegan Fearon has come in to replace Nate Titus. Adam Callahan back in as well. And that one does fall in.
1 and 2.
For McKenna. 84-56.
There's the press
Lecky
again.
To Callahan. Sends it forward to Justin Grant. Fearon.
Oh,
And
shot.
Lecky.
Tough hoop.
That was good. Foul on number 7.
No, I didn't realize. No wonder Lucky and Kearney have such good chemistry together. They're both good Cape Breton boys.
Right. 87-56. That falls short, and Lecky grabs the rebound. Callahan. And that one's thrown away. Castle couldn't catch up with it. 6:04 left in the game.
Just a little careless turnover there.
31-point lead for the Mystics. And a 3 for Colby McIntosh.
McIntosh has probably been their best player today.
Keegan Fearon over to Callahan. Justin Grant. Justin Grant back to Callahan. Sends it over to Lecky.
Oh, nice look. Oh, you got to make that though.
Yep.
Oh, good footwork.
Castle gets back to Fearon. To Callahan, in and out. And tapped out of bounds by Justin Grant.
Again, the Mount just
for the Mystics, number 7, Kai Paris back in. Justin Grant checking out.
The Mount just really being relentless on the offensive glass down there. They had, 4 chances there, 3 offensive rebounds in that one possession.
Oh, and that rolls out. But McIntosh stays with it. Puts it in off the glass. 87-61.
Like I said, he's probably been their best player today.
Yeah.
He's leaving it all out there, even though the scoreboard's saying different.
Fearon over to Paris. It's blocked out of bounds. Stays with the Mystics with 8 seconds on the shot clock. Callahan couldn't get it to go. 4:31 left in the game. Del Bosco.
Yeah.
Dishes it over to Jaden Lucas, who is fouled by number 8, Anthony Lecky.
Crandall's still running hard here. I'll give them credit for that. It's tough. 4 minutes left here in the fourth quarter, and they're down 25, but they're still playing hard.
Jaden Lucas with a second, and that's just as good. 87-63.
Press being shown again here. Little
Titus
2-2-1.
back in the game. Titus back to Makai Paris. To Adam Callahan. 4-3. Another good Cape Breton boy.
It's one way to break the press.
That pass eludes everybody, goes out of bounds. Turnover to the Mystics. 90-63.
It is too. 3 Cape Breton boys on this team.
And Adam Callahan checks out, sits down. He's in his final year. Ball batted away. Here comes Crandall.
Bit of a careless turnover there.
Del Bosco. Knocked out of bounds by Paris.
I will say the Mount today have been relentless on defense. They've done a very, very good job on the boards. Well, I think there's the flag being thrown in for Crandall. They're emptying the bench.
Coming in, number 9, Bryson Clark, first-year guard from Halifax. Number 17, Matus Pivovarov, rookie center from Moncton. Neil McFarland, first-year guard from New Glasgow. Jack Way. And time clock violation taken away by Anthony Leckie. Leckie. Pass is picked off by Jack Way. And he dishes it to Bryson Clark, who makes the layup. No basket. Offensive foul.
Again, I didn't see where his feet were.
High Paris. That's it to Titus. Evan Castle for 3.
Not sure if that's Castle's shot, but I guess now in basketball, the three's everybody's shot.
Yeah. Blocked by Justin Grant, picked off by Nate Titus.
A good ball movement.
Mackay Paris for 3. Doesn't drop. Rebound taken by Matus Pivovarov.
If you're the Mount, you just want to get through this without anybody getting hurt.
Nate Titus.
Oh, good offensive rebound again.
Anthony Leckie cleans up the mess. Drops it in 95-63. Pivovarov. That long 3 doesn't go. Leckie picks up the rebound. Pivovarov 6'7". Justin Grant. Justin Grant. Back to Leckie. To Castle.
Whoa.
Titus puts it up. That's way off. And the rebound is grabbed by Bryson Clark. Minute 26 left in the game. Bryson Clark off the rim. And the Mystics with a minute 16. Just try to kill some clock here.
Well, the starters for the Mount are going to be definitely rested because they've been pretty much off most of the fourth quarter. So that'll be a good sign going into tomorrow. Coach was able to get empty the bench and have his starters rest.
Well, no partying tonight because
Absolutely
you
not.
lose an hour in the morning.
True.
And I suspect that even
try.
if you win by 30, you've still got the aches and pains the next day.
You do, for sure.
Okay. 56 seconds left. Neil McFarland puts up a 3, rolls off the rim.
And the rebound for
the
Titus.
Mystics, 43 seconds. Mackay Paris gets it slowly off the line, trying to kill some clock.
I think Titus might have 10 rebounds alone here in the fourth quarter.
Yeah. 97-63. And a nice shot from Bryson Clark. Hits the 3. Halifax guy. May well have family here. And
Good W for the Mount.
yeah, all the fans giving a good ovation, and particularly the Crandall fans. Have to thank them for, turning around what was a kind of lackluster regular season and really stunning Holland yesterday. And we will get ready for the player of the game.
I would say for Crandall, it's probably McIntosh. That would be my my vote. For the Mount, if you look at the stat sheet, I think it's got to be Tynes, but we'll see what it comes down with. Again, like I said, I think that the big key for the Mount there is they were able to rest guys at the end a little bit fresher. I got a feeling that the next game is going to be slightly more competitive maybe than this game was.
Oh yeah. And a lot rougher.
What's that, sorry?
And a lot rougher.
Oh, yes. Well, that could be the case, too. Yeah. Some stuff going on here. I'm not sure what's... Yeah, he played tough. He's in his 4th year. I wonder if that might be his last game. You can see he's a little emotional. I tell you, if that was his last game, he left it all out there.
Of course, Chase Tynes.
I guess I should have put some money on both those picks. I got them right. Not that I'm encouraging gambling in any way, shape, or form.
No, I'm very grateful that I don't think there's a whole lot of betting on ACAA basketball. One of the good things about it, no NIL. Historically, I think we may have seen a few brown envelopes over the years in some of the schools, but
yeah, maybe.
Well, just look at the final numbers here. For Crandall, 17 for Ethan Culbertson, 12 for Colby McIntosh. Really the two players in double figures. And for the Mystics, lots of double figures. Isaiah Cromwell-Wright, 21. And we didn't see him for a good part of the game.
We did not.
15 from Ben Carney, 12 for Chase Tynes, 13 for Adam Callahan, 11 for Anthony Leckie, and 10 for Nate Titus.
Like I said, I think the big key in those stats when you're looking at them.
Oh, wait a minute! I've got the wrong. I got the wrong sheet.
Is
they gave me more points than that?
Is the Mount? They had 1, 2, 3, 4. All their starters, the most minutes their starters had was 25 minutes. Right. That's that's great. They'll be very rested for tomorrow.